Well, okay, everybody, welcome back. Happy dreams, sweet dreams. What do you say when you're about to, when we talk about sweet dreams? Is sort of like, yeah, you're about to go to sleep. We are alive. We are awake. So we can't say sweet dreams, but we will probably say that at the very end of the show, I suppose, because then our time would be up. Talking about dreams, but we are here to talk about your dreams. I am Mr. Let's Paint, and I'm happy and looking forward to hearing about your dreams, and we will be drawing them live as we speak. We gave you guys some homework last night. I don't know if anyone did their homework, and that homework was to remember your dreams. That's hard to do. I was dreaming too last night. I knew I was dreaming, but I can't quite place what was going on. There were some, I don't know if, it was so. It was like there was something going to happen. It was there was sort of a mischievous thing happening actually in the dream. And I believe I was going to, I was a participant with with a group. And we were going to do some terrible thing. But for some reason, right when we were about to do whatever we were going to do, the sort of like, like we were going to rob a bank or something. The car like broke down, but it wasn't even I can't even exactly tell you what was happening in this dream. It was not robbing a bank, by the way. But then subsequently, because this I don't even know if it was a car, but whatever it was, something broke or something stopped the action from happening, and then subsequently we were all kind of able to sort of back away and sort of pretend as though that we were not planning to do some terrible deed, which in a sense this could be connected or in a sense, that's what a lot of things happen in life, right? A lot of things are potentially planned, and yet they don't necessarily follow through with the plan. And yet you could obviously still be persecuted if there was enough evidence. Kind of like this impeachment trial, there's sort of that element of, well, we actually do it, but it looks like you kind of did, in a sense. Okay, so enough of the political stuff here. Look, we're talking about your dreams. We're talking about your dreams. Well, they foil terrorist plots and stuff like that. Thank goodness there's no one. If they foil, usually it's tin foil, aluminum foil. Actually, it's not tin anymore. They foil this person. They get all this Reynolds wrap, and they just throw, these FBI agents just throw their tin foil, aluminum foil on them, and make them like you're putting tin foil on a baked potato, on a potato, and you're gonna put them in the you're gonna put them in the barbecue grill, put them on the grill, or some vegetables. Do people still do that? Hey, is anyone still here? Hello, who's here? We're talking dreams. Dreams, baby. Dream a little dream with me here tonight. Let me open up my chat room. I know there are some people there watching, maybe. So let's say hi to them. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Let's go back. Ah, come on. the YouTube doing these live broadcasts is that I cannot seem to get easy access to the live chat room. There should be an easier way to access that while you're live. And obviously, I am no expert here with this, and so because of that, maybe I'm missing something, and it's entirely possible. Okay, or it's true, most likely. So the only way I know how to do it is going, clicking more than I need to or should. Okay, so here it's sort of like backwards engineering it all. Okay, so I got it on here. I'm open. Hello. Okay, now I got the windows open. We got Seth and Diod is in the chat room. Let me open up the pop chat so I don't have to look at the screen so much. Okay, we are open for business. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's share it. Share it with our friends. Let people know. Hey, at least you real seems like you are an engineer here. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I can barely understand what you're trying to say. It's almost like a dream. Let's share this. Let people know we're here. Let's go over to Facebook. Let people know. Let's see. I'm drawing your dreams. I should make like a Tin Pan Alley. That's a type of art, type of music or something. I think that, or they have music. What am I? Tin Pan Alley. But like from music, there would be like kind of music from the 1910s and 20s or something. I'm drawing your dreams. Anyway, maybe that's what I should do, a song like that. I'm drawing your dreams. We're sending this off to our people in Facebook land and then also Twitter. If I can get my fingers connected to the correct drawing. Come on. Where's my... Whoa. Here we go. That's crazy. Okay, let's just go over here. Drawing your dreams live. Call 818-528-4516. Right now till 7 PST. Okay, let's copy and paste this, and then I'll be able to move on with the business here of the day. Talking about our dreams. Okay, we posted it on Facebook. Let's post this on Twitter. No one's on Twitter, but we'll just post it there anyway. Alright, we got Di and Seth in the chat room. Incredibly quiet in the neighborhood, which is nice. It's amazing how a neighborhood could be so loud, and ambulances and police and helicopters and airplanes and cars and traffic, that we can have peace. And that's what we're having right now, which is amazing too, because this is the middle of rush hour. You know, sometimes rush hour can be peaceful because it's everybody is in their car and they all know this sucks, and there is a group consensus of peace and harmony. Rush hour is peace and harmony. It really is. Rush hour is, I just gotta write it down, peace and harmony. What city? We're in Los Angeles, the city of Los Angeles, city of angels. Okay, so here's the deal. You know the deal, guys. I'm here. We're here every day, 6 to 7-ish, every night for eternity. For the rest of my life, I've committed myself to a mental institution. No, I've committed myself to offering this service, but there is a time limit. There would be a time limit too if it was for the rest of my life, but it is actually not for the rest of my life. I am just here offering this service for the near future, for the time being. It is not for the rest of my life. Though I could be Pat Sajak, I could be Alex Trebek. Just do it until you die. I could. After all, I am the president of the Paint Till You Die Club. Just some Paint Till You Die Club news. I ordered some patches. I ordered some patches that will be available at the end of the year. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. We still got the pins available. Plenty of pins available. Seth says, whom would that benefit, you being in a mental institution for the rest of your life? Exactly, Seth. No one. That's why there is no why, and there is no that. But that's the beauty of life, in the sense that one needs to find a way to reach out. Heard some weird noise outside. I might need to go check it out. Hey, give me a call. I think I will. We're waiting for your call about the dreams, your dreams. I kind of mentioned how I didn't really have any dreams that I could really resuscitate. Oh, let me go check this out. I'm hearing weird sounds back here. Let me see what's going on. Just. All right, I guess it was a cat. It was a cat, and all right. I can't call you. I'm living. Oh, let's get our first call. There we go. Our first call. Hello, caller. What's your name? What's your dream?
Hey, John.
What's going on? Who's
I'm
this?
Dan.
Dan. What's going on, Dan?
Yeah. So much. I can't get very deep into the specifics about the dream, why it happened, but it was very short, brief. I remember distinctly, though. It was this dark figure's face.
Yeah.
It was like dots coming at me in a gray, dark, almost black presence, but it was coming toward me like an SUV going 100 miles an hour, and it said to me in the deep, dark voice, "Who are you?" It was Satan, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. So is that SUV about to hit you and crash into you?
It like went through my being.
So the beams,
To terrify me.
yeah, the beams just went right through you, and so the first person is in the SUV, or is he outside the SUV?
Well, it seemed like the whole movement toward me and through me was their vehicle. It wasn't a very detailed dream.
Yeah.
It was very abstracted.
Gotcha. Well, I just the fact that they're saying "Who are you?" and you're associating it with sort of the devil and stuff.
I pissed him off because this year I discovered I'm St. Michael. I know that sounds crazy, but you had a part in that too. Watching live videos, like people were communicating to me through videos, but
yeah, it happens. Yeah, it's amazing how things can benefit or add to your dream consciousness. So Saint Michael, is that that's like some biblical thing, huh?
Yeah, I discovered this year after dealing with my parents who are covert narcissists. Like I didn't know it was this whole thing having to do with trying to destroy you in every way possible, down to your, any bit of confidence you have, they're there to take it away. And I had to basically exercise them through a video on YouTube here about the Jezebel spirit. I could hear the demonic voices within them while they were in their bedrooms just crying.
Right.
As I was going through the video that someone made, but
yeah, we're getting a little thrown off or off track because we just want to focus in on the dream that you had here.
I know you're more of a skeptical kind of person. We've been through that before.
Oh, I'm not necessarily skeptical. I'm all over the board. I am a user-friendly vessel that will appreciate all forms of thought.
Yeah.
So
believe me, this is well-rounded. I'm not a stereotypical Christian. I'm not really even a Christian at that, but the angels are all real. We're all angelic beings.
Well, thank you so much, Dan, for your dream. Let me give you a quick interpretation. Who are you? The devil. It sounds like the devil's mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know the story of Michael.
Well, he got some wings, right? He got some wings, right?
Yeah, he threw Lucifer out of heaven.
Ah, okay.
That's how the lightning struck the earth. But I guess that's what it was before I was incarnated this time around. I just don't remember any of it.
Right.
If you ever seen the movie Legend with Tom Cruise and the guy who plays Satan, Tim Curry, he's basically Tom Cruise plays Michael, and he's basically just a kid.
No, I have not seen that, or if I did, I have misplaced it.
It's a prophetic movie. Any media is prophetic. And nothing's just there for no reason. When we have dreams for a reason, we have ideas for a reason. Everything's interconnected.
It can be. It can be, yeah.
People tell you show any signs of schizophrenia or, these kinds of thoughts. But I figure you're an artist type and you're more compassionate than the normal crowd, so.
That tends to be the case. It's sort of they're when you're an artist, you tend to have that. Though I gotta say, there are some artists that are not that at all, but
No.
screw them.
You live in Portland, right?
No, I'm Los Angeles. We're in Los Angeles.
Oh, because I drove to Portland this year with my dog and just ended up homeless there with him.
Yeah.
It was the winter early in the year. I drove like through 2,000 miles of snow. I almost died at least a few times.
Wow.
Almost crashing in it.
Well, Dan, I want to thank you so much for your dream and calling in and telling us your dream, because it's a good dream in the sense of you're fighting the good fight, you know, and fight your dreams and live for your dreams.
It's just that dream was there to intimidate me.
Well, that's just it. But you got
the
to.
leader of narcissists.
But you're in the dream. When you're in that dream, you got to just say, yeah, you know, fuck you. Okay, Dan?
All right.
All right, happy dreams, buddy.
Love you, John.
All right, love you too, Dan. Okay, there goes Dan. We missed a couple other calls. We don't have please call back with your dreams. Thank you. Let's get this call in next if I can. Bear with me. Our technology is not the best. Why can't I cancel? Maybe. Okay, let's pick this up. Okay, I got you. Thank you.
Hey!
Hello. Who's this?
My name's Katie. How are you?
Katie. What's going on, Katie?
Nothing much. How's your night going?
It's
I
good.
liked your show a lot. It was awesome.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. What's your dream?
So,
Yeah.
So this is the weird dreams that I've been having.
Yeah.
So it's a couple, and it's reoccurring. So each of them have Lindsay Lohan in them.
Nice. I like it. She's got the little freckles all over her.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
So one of them was she was a stripper.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was sitting down at the bar, and I was like, "Why are you a stripper? You're really rich."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Because I just do what I want."
Yeah.
And so that's one of them.
Yeah.
Then the other one, she was trying. You know that like rock or this like hip hop group
Which one?
called Odd Future.
No, I'm not familiar with them.
Well, I had this dream that I was their lawyer.
Oh, is this a separate dream now, Katie?
Oh wait, okay, never mind. Okay, we're going back to Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, I think we want to. Yeah, because now,
Sorry.
I mean, we could just throw it all in but we want to try to like focus in now on Lindsay Lohan's, you know, being a stripper. You know what I mean? Let's get that scene going.
All right. I like what you're doing so far.
All right. So she's doing some stripping. Yeah.
She's just like, I do what I want. I'm maybe throw some money around.
Oh yeah, some money. Yeah.
Let's throw that around in there.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know why I keep having these dreams about Lindsay Lohan, and they're all different scenarios.
Gotcha. But you saw her stripping, and then you got to hang out with her at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, she was mostly just hanging out at the bar.
Gotcha. Oh,
So I didn't see her stripping, but she was
I
like
see. Okay.
dressed as a stripper.
Okay. So
And I was just like,
just hanging out, got a couple of drinks.
it was kind of quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, just kind of like talking.
Yeah.
Nothing really at all that interesting, except she's like, well, I do what I want. And I was like, well, good for you.
Yeah, you're like, more to the power, sister. Power.
More sister. Get it, girl.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
And is that me? That looks good.
No, I think that's a beautiful dream. You know, it's you know, power to the people. It's power. You know, it's you know, it's telling you to take the world. You know, the world is your eggshell, and you better walk gingerly on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
No. You can crack those shells, girl. You can bust through it, and even though you know you're Lindsay Lohan, you can be a stripper.
You can do
You
anything.
can do anything you want.
I'm cracking bricks.
You're cracking bricks. Wow.
No, fuck those eggshells, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not really
Just
sure.
get the brass down.
That's over my head. That just flew right over.
It's okay.
All right, Katie. Well, thanks so much for calling in and sharing us your dream.
Alright, thank you. I love it.
All right, cool. All right, I like the freckles. I lost her. I'm sorry. That's when I think of Lindsay Lohan, I just think of her freckles all over her, and I find that I guess sexy, or it's beautiful. It's pretty. Okay. There you go, Kate TV. You're in the chat room. Okay. Seth says freckles can be hot. They can. I mean, obviously, you can go to the extreme, and freckles are not hot anymore. That is, life is that. You know, there's a lot of blossoming, and there's a lot of decay. It's a mixed bag, and so are our dreams. So are our dreams. So are our dreams. So are our dreams. Can I say that? Is that phonically just a major faux pas? I believe it is. But I said it anyway. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're having a good time. We've drawn already a couple of dreams. And we look forward to drawing your dream right now. The lines are open. They're wide open. Give me a call at 818-528-4516. I know you got a good dream. Did anyone do the homework that we gave you? By the way, your homework every night is to remember your dreams. And apparently you've all failed, except for Kate and Dan. All right, well, anyway, call me at 818-528-4516. I'm going to check my messages here, if there are any. All right, we got a call coming in. Here we go. Who's this? Let's see. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hello, my name is Sanan. How you doing?
Sanan? Sanan?
Yep, that's right.
All right, what's going on, Sanan?
No, I'm kind of like really fucking sick today, but you know.
Yeah. That sucks.
But anyways, thank you. I mean, yeah, it does. But yo, I had this dream last night, and I know I've had it as a kid before.
Okay.
And it's really fucking weird.
Gotcha.
So there's like this like scary creature, like a witch, I guess.
Yeah.
And she transforms into a car door. Like
Car door. Gotcha.
like a car door, and she's like terrorizing like my household.
Yeah.
Where like my family's there, my cousins are there, my ex-wife is there. It's really strange.
Yeah.
And when she like changes into a car door,
Yeah.
she like melts into like this pink gooey thing,
Yeah.
and then she like transforms into a car door. Yeah, and I've had I'm dying here. Yeah. So that's the dream. I wonder what it is.
Wow. So it's a
When
car.
I was a kid, my mom used to scare me and tell me she's a witch.
Wow. You know, so you this witch becomes an inanimate object. It's fascinating the fact that that's the case. I mean, I can't put two tails on a cobra, but I believe that maybe what it's telling you is that you might be interested in getting your car wrapped. You know, they do that wrapping where they do advertising and stuff, and you know, like yeah, you know, like Snickers. You know,
I also think, ooh, that's a good idea.
yeah,
I wish
get
I
a
had
car wrapped. You know, get your car wrapped. Is your car model kind of new or is it old?
I don't even have a car.
Oh, well, you need to get a new car. Get a new car and then look into getting your car wrapped and have an advertisement going on so that you can drive around town and advertise for, like, you know, Virginia Slims and you know, various, you know, tobacco products and fun stuff like that.
Cool. I mean, I also think I'm a bike messenger, so I
Okay.
have like this
Yeah.
weird thing about like maybe your car door will open.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just I gotta let the cat in. The cat's coming in the house.
Oh, word.
Let the cat-
What's your cat's name?
Zuma. Zuma is the name.
Zuma.
Yeah, Zuma.
Cat's
Man.
name.
Yeah. Zuma Beach. Zuma Beach. So you're a bike messenger. Yeah. So you might be also seeing too. So you're afraid that you might get hit by a car, obviously, and I definitely know what you're talking about with that. And so the car door, precisely the car door, it more so than, you know, getting hit head on by a car. That would be worse. But if the car
I got
door,
hit by a pickup truck like 2 weeks ago. It was fucking stupid.
yeah. But you're okay then. I saw a guy once. He was riding on the. Okay, so the car was backing out of the driveway, and the bicyclist was on the sidewalk, which, you know, technically, right? You're not supposed to when you're on a bike. Whatever. No one.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no one's gonna give you. You know, the law will never give you a hard time for riding your bike on the sidewalk. But anyway, so the guy's going
Believe it or
crazy.
not.
Though maybe you could, I guess, if you. You know, if I was a cop, I'd give you a ticket for riding on the bike. I'd be an asshole if I was a cop. You know what I mean? I'd be the biggest asshole.
Honestly, me too.
No. But getting back to it, I did see the guy riding his bike, and he smashed right into the car door as the car backed out, and it put a gigantic dent in the car. But then the guy in the bicyclist just got up and bicycled on. It was no big deal.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta room it up. Like, just
Yeah.
gotta go. I hate involving the cops, speaking of which. Usually have somebody hits me. I'm like, yo, let's just go to the ATM and give me like $300 for all this pain you caused me.
I was in. This is another ancient story on bicycling, but I was bicycling in Tokyo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so somebody bumped in, you know, hit me on my bike, but it was totally it was no big deal. He just kind of, I don't know, he just sort of bumped into me. It was no one. I didn't get hurt or nothing. Oh, he just got out of the car. He was just, oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, shit.
Hey, that's cool. I was speaking of Japan and biking. I have this friend who's like, he's like a beast of a cyclist. He competes a lot, and he was. They had like messaging competitions, and they had it in Tokyo.
Oh, nice.
And they had like teams from like all over the world.
Wow.
And I've always wondered what like Japanese bike messengers are.
I don't know. I don't know if they. Yeah. I don't know if they have them. Well, I can't remember. It was so many years ago. I can't remember.
Well, hey, thank you for joining my dream.
Okay, yeah. So, think about advertisement and stuff like that. Car wraps.
Okay, will do.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's what I think. That's the story. Is that's what it's about? No, it's not. I think it's really about you're worried about getting hit with cars' doors. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
No, I don't get hit by a car door.
Yeah, well, you gotta keep an eye. You know, you gotta keep a foot on the brakes. You know, or your hand there. Do you have one of those bikes where you don't even have a brakes? You just like, oh, I'm macho. I don't have brakes.
Oh yeah, it's fixed, but I've got a front brake.
Okay, yeah, you gotta have a
You're
brake.
right.
I can't believe these people don't have brakes, or at least that's what I've heard. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's wild.
That's crazy. No, you gotta have a brake. Okay.
I need a break.
All right.
I need to go into position.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Keep dreaming. Get better. Get better. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, yeah, that is a problem. Bicycling. I was just actually at the bike store today on my 10-speed bike. I have like I guess they called them road handlebars. This has nothing to do with dreams, by the way, except for we're just kind of riffing. We're waiting for you to call, people. 818-528-4516. Talking about dreams, talking about life ultimately, because dreams are your life. But anyway, yeah. So I have. I guess they're called road handlebars. So they got that kind of like handlebar mustache thing going on. They're really not the most practical handlebars for bicycling, but I've had them because, you know, I'm old school, and I 10 speed. That's what we had. That's what we did back in the day. We didn't do this cruiser bike crap, you know, bike cruisers and this and that. No, we had the old school weird curved handlebars that are kind of worthless. They don't do you any good, actually, except for unless you're kind of going downhill and you're trying to get some wind or something. But anyway, I have a bike rack connected to the front of my 10-speed, and it's too big, and I couldn't figure out how. Anyway, I had this. If anyone needs a bike mechanic, I got your man. I got the guy. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back to our dreams, guys. There's plenty to be had, dreams. We could probably expand on that, drawing a little more. Right? Taking your calls, 818-528-4516. Just like that. You call in, we'll draw your dreams. Now, the dreams that have, hopefully we can get a whole host of them, whole bunch of them. You Tago, you are the dreamer. Give me a call. Tell me your dream. We're going to compile as many as we can, and then from that compilation we will do some paintings from there, and then we will then show these paintings in a gallery, a very important gallery, a blue chip gallery, as of yet to be noted. Okay, because we're not there yet, but we're working on it. It's you know, sometimes we have to self-start, and I think I am. I definitely represent that for you, and I would like to deplore you to. Is that a proper way to use the word deplore? Encourage you to incorporate that in your life, along with dreams. Keep an eye on your dreams. Just a little. Just keep an eye on them. They might be of some help. Now a lot of times dreams are just a bunch of hooey, just compiled fear and nonsense that you've took to bed with you from your regular life. Hey, we got another call here coming on in here. 412. Let's take this call. 412. Hello, caller. Who's this? Ah, shit. All right, call the number. Don't be shy. 818-528-4516. I could add the bicycle. Shannon. I can't pronounce. I don't know how you say his name. Put him on his bike. But he was a bike messenger. But so I had a bike rack, and I was just, like a pizza rack on my handlebars, and you would understand what I'm talking about. So I have a old school handlebar where it looks like that, but then I try to connect a pizza rack, and it's just too heavy. It's too it throws off the balance, and I like to ride, like with no hands and stuff like that. So anyway, I got rid of it, but I'm kind of on the lookout for maybe something better, something else that could work. Anyway, we're just sort of elaborating on this dream, but it may or may not be actually what he was dreaming, but I think it could have something to do with it because he brought that up. Give me a call. 818-4516 is the number. Going to the top of the hour here, drawing your dreams. Mr. Let's Paint, maybe it's, we might go a little longer if things get going. Alright, let's take this call here. Hello, caller, who's this?
Hi, John. It's Scott again.
Scott. What's going on, Scott?
Not much. You convinced me to buy like a notebook to start writing my dreams down in. I haven't gotten any down yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start soon.
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
So here's like an old one that I used to get all the time.
All right.
That I still remember.
Yeah.
I think I got it like 3 or 4 times, but it was like basically, so I was in this sort of like dingy like bathroom almost.
Yeah.
Like a tile bathroom. It was real dirty in there. The lighting was like off, like it was kind of greenish. And like my phone kept ringing, and I kept getting like voicemails, and I would listen to them, and they were like this woman screaming out in Spanish, like frantically.
Yeah.
And then my phone kept ringing, and I answered one of them, and it was like this guy breathing real heavy. And that's, excuse me. I'd usually wake up like right after that, and then I don't know how well that lends itself to being illustrated, but I figured I'd call in.
Oh yeah, no, it's next to impossible, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll work something out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is next to impossible to try to draw.
Sorry, I figured I'd call in about it. But
No. It's a challenge. We'll just consider this a challenge.
Yeah.
Do you know any Spanish that we could just throw in there or something? I don't know.
No, I speak absolutely no Spanish whatsoever.
Believe me, I'm in the same boat. I am zero. Yeah. See. Yeah, pretty pathetic on my part, considering I live in Los Angeles. Okay. Well, Scott. Hey. congratulations on getting a diary that you'll draw your dreams. Even though you haven't started, I know.
Yeah.
I will. I might before tonight. If you want to wait, I'm gonna go find the dream book that I kept track. Like a diary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go show it to you.
Tonight?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the stream?
Yeah, I'll do it right. I'll do it maybe after I hang up.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Okay, I'll do it
I'll
right
let you get to it then.
Okay, I'm gonna go find my book right now. Just a second. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find my dream book. Well, I can't find it. I gotta spend some time. I can't. It's not readily available. I don't know why I can't find it, but it's not there. So, but I did find. Oh, Victoria Reynolds is in the chat room. I did find a dream book that is from a well-known artist here in Los Angeles by Jim Shaw, and this is a very interesting book. That this is his dreams that he kept track of, and they're almost like a comic book, the way they're illustrated. It's very detailed stuff, and I actually bought. See, what's interesting is I actually bought this book, and it's a sign, by the way, by him, which is kind of neat. And I got this years ago. At the same time, I was actually keeping track of my own dreams extensively. So anyway, the guy's name is Jim Shaw Dreams. This is probably one of the more interesting books on dreams, I think. All right. I'll find mine. I don't know where mine is. Mine is more like fucked up. What's that, Victoria? Yay. Have you ever played Ellis Dream emulator, John? No. All right, so I don't know where my dream book is, but anyway, call. And, hey, there we go. We got a call coming in. Fantastic. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hello, John. This is Jeffrey Valen.
Hey, Jeffrey. I'm glad you called. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah. I really want you to draw and make a painting of a dream of mine.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about it. And I can mix it up, and it doesn't not, the drawing might not be the one I do a painting of. We might elaborate or whatever.
All right.
Anyway,
You wanna hear it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, as you know, I was a friend of Thomas Kincaid, the
Yes.
famous
Of course.
cottage painter.
Yeah.
And after he died, I had a dream that he came to visit me,
Yeah.
and he took me to his artist studio, and he said, "Jeffrey, I want to show you something."
Yeah.
And he took me over to, there was like a secret door in the studio, and he opened the door, and then in the back were all these paintings that were exactly opposite of what you think Thomas Kincaid would paint.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And they were like really dark, dark psychologically and dark,
Yeah.
physically, like
Yeah.
in like painted in browns and grays.
Yeah, just fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying that it's not really. It's just a different. It's different, completely different from what he has, on the front there.
Yeah.
That we know him for, the painter of light and stuff like that.
Yeah, he had a whole different side, kind of a different personality that was a lot funnier and darker, and made all these really weird paintings. I mean, they're definitely weird.
Nice. And you're just like, okay. But
Yeah, I'd like a painting of that.
yeah, we'll work on that. I like the idea already. Now that's sort of just I know that you were a friend of his, and I do know and through you and other stories about I've heard stories about him peeing on Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. So it's not really far-fetched from what he really was about in a weird way that doesn't come across. We don't see that really.
Yeah, and this was another weird thing. So a little bit later I saw his family, and I thought I'd tell him the dream, and then I thought they would just think that I was weird.
Yeah.
And so I told them the dream, and then the first thing that they said, "Oh, did he show you that room?" And I said, "No, I didn't know that really exists." And they said, "That room really exists."
What is this? Is this in the dream or no?
This is in reality.
Oh, that's reality.
This is reality now. So they
Yeah. Well,
they took me to see the room, and it was actually a bank vault that he had installed in the back of the studio with this big metal door with like tumblers on it, And inside there were exactly the kind of paintings that I dreamed of.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think that I always would like to. I'd like to see that in in an artwork, that moment.
Yeah. Him open the door, and lo and behold, inside is this endless other world, this alter ego, this angst, frustration, pent-up frustration from painting all these lovely, beautiful little cottages and stuff with lights, little street posts.
Right, because you can only make so many things that are light like that, and then after a while, then your dark side has to come out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Disney was like that too. Disney had this dark side. Yeah, it's hard to be positive all the time.
No, you can't be positive all the time because it'll drive you nuts.
Yeah, you got to be an asshole sometimes.
Exactly. That's what artists are.
Someone called in saying that artists were more, sensitive, and we're also sensitive and assholes at the same time. We're sensitive assholes.
Exactly. You got it.
Well, I will work on that.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Because visually I can do that because I can get a picture of him, or whatever, and elaborate on do some paintings of his typical paintings, and then we'll break off and have the door thing open up into these fucked up paintings.
Yeah, and it's all true.
And it's true. So in your dream, you actually dreamt a reality because you foresaw and you actually experienced this in real life.
Yeah. Which was so weird because I didn't know that it was real. Because when you have a dream, you think it's a dream. But when they opened the vault, there was exactly the paintings that I saw. It was the exact colors, the exact subject matter, and it was very trippy.
And subject matter meaning, just dark, you said, but.
Well, a lot of it was like they were like landscapes because he's famous for landscapes.
Okay.
But they were like painted in like browns and grays, and they were like these like really sort of industrial looking landscapes.
Yeah, something that you wouldn't imagine that he would do, I guess. Was the painting, were they fucked up, the painting, the brush strokes, or were they still uptight in his style?
They were all different styles.
Oh, different styles, nice, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little fucked up shit, but then also some uptight, messy stuff, whatever. Back and forth, I guess.
Yeah. There was definitely some messy stuff, almost abstract. Some of it was more like plein air.
Okay.
Some of it was more like illustration. I mean, it was all over the place.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he actually has a dark side to his personality, and he has a name for that, which is Ed Acknick, which is Kincaid spelled backwards.
Ed Acknick.
Yeah.
I'm not spelling it right, am I?
Well, if you spell Kincaid backwards,
Okay.
Kinkade, and then just spell it backwards.
Khad, right? Backwards.
Kincaid backwards. So yeah, so like everything in this vault was like Kincaid backwards.
Did he sign his paintings that way then?
He had all kinds of what do they call it, different non-diplumes. He had different names for different kinds of paintings.
All right, well that's the way to go, I guess.
Yeah.
Of course, and that's how he went. He went. He did go.
Well, he was doing all these experiments until he found the perfect painting. Like it took him a long time to come up with the little cottages.
Yeah.
So he'd go through all these different types of things until he found the perfect painting. That and then he sold more of those than any artist in the world.
Yeah. I always put him with Bob Ross, like in terms of pop culture. The two of them were pretty unique, and obviously Bob Ross is getting a lot of play lately. But
oh yeah, Bob Ross is getting a comeback.
He's on full on comeback. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they got Mr. Rogers, they got a movie coming out, but they probably should do a Bob Ross movie.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. They'll probably have Tom Hanks play Bob Ross too. What the heck?
Why not?
Yeah, have just Tom Hanks play everybody's, every loving person in the world. He could just play them because everyone loves Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, I love Tom Hanks.
I do too. By the way, I went to the same high school as him, so there's
oh wow.
Yeah, there's some kind of connection. I think like.
Gotta be.
Yeah, there's gotta be. It rubs off somehow.
Yeah, you're breathing the same air.
I use the same urinal as him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't want to touch that urinal though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could probably get a DNA with Tom Hanks, pubic hairs or something, and
It could be. Yeah.
get some new, create some new Tom Hanks.
Yeah, you could scrape that off the urinal.
Well, it could be, but they probably did some kind of cleaning of the urinal over the years, and so it would probably be a combination of Tom Hanks along with like Pine Sol. That might create a monster.
Definitely, yeah, that'd be a scary monster. And they'd have like a little bit of you in there too.
Me in there too, actually, but I never used the urinals. I kind of shied away from that.
Well, where did you pee when you were at school?
No, I think I was like, I just used the regular stalls. I'm like, I'm not going to use the urinals.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I don't like touching the toilet seat though. That's the problem.
Well, you got. I mean, we're here talking about drinks, but if you use your foot, you can kick the thing up. Plus, I like the privacy. I like some privacy.
Yeah, I have to admit, that like at airports and stuff, I mean, I like sneak into the handicap ones because
then you can put all your luggage in there and stuff. Yeah.
You got a lot more space,
Yeah, and if you're thinking, maybe you're, imagining that you're some kind of drug smuggler, that there's plenty of room to remove all the drugs that you're, like you're carrying with you and stuff, and get all nervous and get all sweaty.
Vicky's got something to say about that.
Oh,
John,
yeah.
I wanted to ask you, I've had interesting bathroom dreams where, I start needing to go when I'm sleeping, and then I start dreaming that there's these different public toilets, but they're totally out in the open, and they're in restaurants, and people have to sit down and use the restroom in the restaurant.
Okay, so we're going to draw this. Yeah, let's draw.
Yeah. I guess that's a separate dream.
Well, like coffee shops, I've always thought that coffee shops should have, instead of, they should have toilets there. Because of the coffee, it's kind of an enema or a aphrodisiac or whatever. It's whatever. It makes you shit. Coffee a lot of times. And
it makes you make art.
They could make kind of like a urinal under the table while you're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to get up.
Yeah. But it would have to be kind of user-friendly for both, males and females, somehow.
Yeah, you could design that.
I'll work on it right now. And then, if you could figure that out, then for long-haul trips, you can have that. You could have that set up so you don't have to pee in a bottle or something. It could be some kind of. I don't know. It's a mess. It sounds like a mess. I guess. I think you just get diapers. You get the diapers going. That's what you got to do. Adult diapers. Depends. It depends.
Yeah,
it depends.
It's what those like astronauts do.
Exactly. Remember that lady, the astronaut lady that drove from wherever to wherever, from like Houston to Florida to basically kill her boyfriend's new girlfriend or something like that.
That was smart.
That's all we remember. I mean, so what? She soiled herself a few times on the way to get to kill somebody, but really that was pretty terrible. She was going to kill somebody. That's awful.
Yeah, well, people don't really care about that part.
No, we all remember the fact she crapped her pants on Interstate 40 or whatever, 10, Interstate 10, I think. You can take Interstate 10 all the way from Los Angeles all the way to like Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, I think. Am I wrong? I think so. I think you can. I don't know how you do it, but I think you can do it.
You gotta wear diapers. That's how you do it.
I think you gotta wear the diapers. Adult diapers, because Huggies are just not gonna work.
Talking about adult diapers, I saw this. There's a new kind of sexual thing. I saw it on Amazon where adult women are wearing these sort of dresses that look like diapers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. You can Google that on Amazon.
Adult diapers as a dress, diaper dress.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like baby diapers for adults, but it's sort of like a sexy diaper.
Well, is that like for a Halloween costume or something?
I think it's for any occasion.
Yeah, like more like Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
With the family.
Yeah, I mean, they look good. They kind of have like little.
Yeah.
It looks like like baby art on them, like little animals and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, the little patterns on the fabric that to make them a little more presentable.
Yeah, friendly. Yeah.
Friendly. Well, shoot.
Do you
Yeah.
shut up your shop at 7 p.m.? Do you come back online tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm coming back tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Okay, 6 to what time?
6 to whenever, and but yeah. So if it goes slow, I just sign off at 7. But like right now, I'm talking to you guys, and so I'm just kind of hanging out a little longer.
Oh, all right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to take over your show, so we'll.
No, you did. You did.
I hope that the public restroom theme is spread that idea, because it seems so iconic, and
yeah.
I don't know.
I actually did do a painting. I ended up throwing the painting away, but I did do a painting of Hopper's. That famous Nighthawks.
Yeah.
And so instead of them sitting on stools, they were making a stool on toilets. Or, they were shitting in toilets instead of stools.
Was that part of your toilet series?
Yes, my toilet series, which I might have to revisit.
So backed by popular demand.
Backed by popular demand. I mean, if it works, you got to go with it, I guess. People. Hey, did you hear? Did you see the thing on the news of there was a big called Fartgate? There's a guy, a congressman from California, Sewell, Sal, whatever, and they have him being interviewed, and there's a big fart sound that goes on while he's being interviewed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called Fartgate. Look it up. It's pretty good. So he's talking to Wolf. He's talking to Wolf Blitzer, and in the middle of talking to him, there's a big, and it's live. And then people ask him. They say, "Well, did you?" People think that he really did it, and he denies it. But I think he should have said. He should have said, and he would have got everyone laughing. He should have said, "Whoever smelt it, dealt it."
Yeah, well, people might vote for him because he's like a regular guy.
Yeah. I mean, he missed his opportunity. But he's not running for president anymore because he didn't have anyone interested in his operation of sorts.
It wasn't just a fart.
That's all he was a fart, is what it came down to. He was not presidential.
Yeah.
A fart is not presidential enough, apparently.
I guess you can't base your campaign on that.
No, but if you're an asshole, you got a good chance.
Oh yeah, people love that.
People love assholes. For president.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that's true.
It's kind of true. Well, that's true now.
Definitely. Well, maybe not for long though.
Maybe not for long, but could be 4 more years.
Yeah, one more. Well, it could be.
Well, actually 5 more years.
That's a long
Thanks
time.
so much for your dreams, guys. I really appreciate that, and I will work on that one dream that you requested.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for.
All right. Well,
Don't be
see you
strangers.
soon.
Yeah, don't be strangers.
Okay.
I'm sorry I missed your opening a couple of weeks ago. I couldn't make it. I was stuck.
Oh, that's okay. You came to the other one, you know.
That's what I thought too. I was like, oh, I've been to the other ones.
Can't go to everything these days.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you might die on the way there.
I know. I always think about that. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God. I'm just never gonna leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what do you really? What show do you really want to die for? You know.
Yeah. He was on the way to Jeffrey Balance's opening, and he died.
Yeah, that would be sad.
He died doing what he loved, going to art openings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Happy on.
Hey, you know that artist? This artist died because a sculpture fell on top of him. You know what I'm talking about? He's like a Chicano, a Mexican-American artist. Like he's out of Texas. This happened like 10, 15 years ago. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Yeah, Louis. Yeah.
Horse fell on him.
Oh,
Ceramic horse.
yeah, isn't that awful? I always remember that story. It's just terrible. But Santa Barbara Art Museum has, or at least they did have one of his pieces in the front there. And or obviously, he was pretty awesome. He made some neat stuff. I like that.
I think all artists should die doing their work, which is
I
kind
know.
of like the other thing, paint till you die.
Exactly. Oh, I just announced I ordered some patches, so I'm gonna have patches available.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Sign us up.
Okay. All right. Good night, guys. Pleasant dreams.
Have a good night, yeah.
Okay.
We might have a new one.
Okay. Call back tomorrow then.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. There they go. This is Mr. Let's Paint. Drawing your dreams. Thanks again. That's the one and only Jeffrey Valance and his lovely wife Victoria Reynolds. If you want to call in, you can. We're going to go a little overtime. I kind of said that, overtime, kind of like Bernie Sanders a little bit. And we're going to go a little overtime. Anyway, so call in 818-528-4516. Hash out these dreams. I showed you this lovely book by Jim Shaw. You can maybe find it. Maybe you can find it on eBay. I don't know. It's probably worth more than what I paid now, because I would imagine. Signed, but I'm keeping it because I love it. I don't even look at the book. You know what? I don't even look at it. But I did look at it once or twice. I'm going to try to find mine. I will find mine. I don't know where it's at, so. But I will find it. My dream book that I had. I had a lot of, in my dream book, it was full of, had sexual stuff going on. And I just kind of remember a lot of it being sexual. And it's kind of hard to write down a dream when it's kind of sexual or awkward, in the sense that you're, in your waking life, you shouldn't be thinking that thought. So you gotta have some balls to be able to write down actually what you were dreaming without any fear of repercussion. And I did to some degree, but there were a couple of times when I like held back, and I'm like, I'm not gonna write that down. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. There were some dreams I'm like, I'm not writing that down. But all the power to you if you can. This dream book, I felt the criticism for me on this book was, at the time, it didn't have enough weirdness. It was a little too straightforward and too literal, and I just didn't see it that it went off the deep end enough that dreams tend to be. But having said that, that was my thought based on me drawing my fucked up dreams. And it's, we dream differently. We are different, and so we're going to have different ways about how to approach it, and also how to depict it, how to even talk about it. So that's going to be the case for all of us. We're going to have issues with everything, as one should. All right, so again, call in. We'll be here for just a handful of more minutes, and we will then adjourn and see you again tomorrow. So we'll just give you a couple of more minutes, and then maybe we'll sign off, unless there's one more call coming in at 818-528-4516. I want to thank everyone who called in, Victoria, Jeffrey, and Scott, and Sannon, Katie, and Dan. So we got a nice run of people calling in. Thank you so much for your dreams, talking about your dreams. Thanks again for hanging out. I am Mr. Let's Paint. Keep on dreaming, will ya? And we'll be back again tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, right here. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, people. Keep dreaming. Good night. Bye-bye.